fact, since we're talking about technology, let's welcome on board Kishor Patil, the CEO at KPIT Technologies, to talk about how their business has been so far. Kishor, good to have you on ET now. You've seen strong growth across your verticals, especially when it comes to powertrain, connected vehicles, and of course SDVs as well. What are the key drivers behind this momentum, you think?
I think it is mainly, if you look at it, the first is the transformation in the industry. But in addition to that, I think different geographies are seeing different changes in the landscape. For example, if you really look at USA, they are now looking at how their propulsion could be hybrid, how they can focus on manufacturing right now. Those are the opportunities for growth. Or if you really look at Europe, basically they are looking at reduction of cost and more importantly reduction of cycle time for developing their vehicle programs. And a company which can provide that kind of a technology and can scale, I think that becomes important to them. And similarly in Asia, which is a very high growth market for us, they are I may say that they are in a catching up position. They are trying to catch up on technology, and that's where we can bring up the best of the solutions globally. I think that is all what is driving, but mainly in the digital cockpit area, autonomous, these are some of the areas where there is a high growth.
Now, with the increasing demand for software-defined vehicles and powertrain solutions, how do you really differentiate yourself from the competitors, and what are the plans here?
I think there are 2-3 points. First is this is what we focus on, and it is something we have been doing for many years, like 20 years, as compared to many of the companies who have doing it for last few years. The second part is the deep domain knowledge which we have in this industry, which is really helping us. And the third thing is we invest 3 to 4% of revenue in really building new solutions and technology and building new competencies. I think these are the 3 things which are helping us. Last but not the least, I may say that we have a development center in 10 places across the globe, and where also we attract and keep a very good talent. For example, in Germany, we have more than 2,500 people who are not only developing for clients, but also doing the innovation. This kind of investment is helping us to stay ahead.
And also, Mr. Patil, can you talk to us about some of the new product launches that the company is planning, and how is the deal pipeline looking like?
I think at a high level, if I say our pipeline has really grown, which is largely, from the geography perspective, that is from Europe and US, while our fastest growing current revenue comes from Asia. So it's a very well balanced portfolio. And till now, as we have mentioned that now we are also expanding what we are doing into off-highway and commercial segment. This is beyond passenger cars. That is where we are also adding new clients.
Right. And how are you leveraging AI and licensing to enhance productivity and efficiency? And what kind of impact has it had on your solution so far?
It's a bigger transformation. It may take us, we have been at it for some time, but it may take maybe another 6 months or so, if not a whole year, to really be a completely AI transformed company. We are looking at 3 areas. One is how we run the company. The second is how we run our software development processes. And the third is how the solutions which we create for the clients are differentiated for them. So in all these 3 areas, we have made significant progress. But in order to be a fully, if I have to say, transformed company, it's still we would say it may take 6 to 12 months to be there.
So with rising global tariff concerns, how do you see this impacting the automotive industry, which are some of your key clients?
I think the clients in US, I think I feel more positive because there will be investments in manufacturing. There will be investment in hybrid and some of this technology. I also think that some of the companies who have lost their base in China, they are again trying to be in US. So overall, I believe the US market will be very vibrant, and that's why people will invest into technology. That is what we think right now. Also, I may also add the semiconductor companies, which are so critical for the whole ecosystem. They are quite a good presence in USA.
And also, Mr. Patil, earlier you have highlighted that you have discussions going on with 8 new clients. If you can give us some more sense there, that any particular division these new clients cater to, or they are looking to collaborate, and what could be the likely deal size?
No, so I think we are in this discussion with them, and some of these clients who are quite large OEMs, they are talking to us to strategically engage. So it somehow takes a little bit of a time, but we are looking at a more strategic engagement with many of them. And 4 or 5 of them are actually from off-highway commercial, where we are basically, it's an initial stage where we are exploring the partnership with them. This is a new set of clients for us, so we will it may take some time, or the earlier projects may be smaller, but I think nevertheless, I think we are anyway looking for a long-term partnership with them.
Okay, Kishor, good to have you on the show. Thanks as always for your time today. Holding out.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.